The U.S. Embassy press statement. The U.S. Embassy condemns all forms of violence against civilians, and we are deeply concerned by recent incidents and threats in Cameroon's northwest and southwest regions, as we have been throughout the crisis. Moreover, as classes resume in the coming days, we cannot forget that every child has a right to an education. Schools are sanctuaries for learning, and children must not be prevented from attending classes. We reaffirm the need for peaceful approaches to address complex political and security issues. This one na document wey e be signed by the U.S. Embassy for inside La République, where they be stationed for Yaoundé. They pass message concerning the issues the way it plague the liberation struggle of the people of Southern Cameroon. And that press statement, it be very clear and straight to the point. I think say this so now something we will get for look into. Now, my dear viewers, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ambazonians, we want to first of all thank the United States Embassy for coming out clear on this particular issue. And we want to also tell them that Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians are not against schools. We are not against school. I am an Ambazonian activist. My name is Fabiano Deco. Yes, we stand to fight for our freedom, our independence that was stolen from us by France, the UK, and the United Nations on the 1st of October 1961. There is no way or nowhere a country will get independent by joining another. That's just an introduction to what I want to say. The issue of schools in Southern Cameroon remain a top priority to all of us because our children, they need that education. It is a right to acquire education. Children have a right to go to school. Yes, and we respect that right. And children also have the right to stay alive. The right to life surpasses the right to education. And I want to tell the United States Embassy in Yaoundé that the right to life surpasses the right to education. It is very difficult to tell people to go to school at a time where you know that there is crossfire, because definitely stray bullet will take one child or the other. Ambazonians have resorted that schools will go on untouched, and we know very well that the United States are following up events taking place in the Southern Cameroon. Now, we affirm and we say that anyone who is attacking any school or wherever is not in the name of Ambazonia. Ambazonians are not against schools. We are not against schools. Ambazonians have said schools will go on. Not schools controlled by La République, not government schools. Community schools, private school, and mission schools will go on. These are community schools. They will function without any problem. Yes, they will function without any problem. And the United States needs to understand that the parents have been given the full right to determine if they will send their kids to school or not. So the issue of scamming out to say that school, somebody is still another person from going to school is a big hoax, because Ambazonians are not against schools resumption. Ambazonians are fully in support of the right to education of every child that exists on that particular territory. Now, my dear people, the United States did not call Ambazonians terrorists. I always want you people to know this very clearly. That particular press statement is a diplomatic one and has a lot of meaning, a very short message with so much meaning in it to tell you that the United States is following events that are taking place in Southern Cameroon keenly. And that's why we keep on telling them that we are not against schools. We are not. We are for schools. Schools will go on without any problem. Anyone who is going after, school, this and that, children should not go to school, is not part of our struggle. Because our kids must go to school. For sure, they will go to school. But their parents are the ones to decide. Because you cannot go to school when there is crossfire. You cannot go to school when you hear something happening that you don't know. And the United States must also understand that La République du Cameroon has been behind the killing of many children. Brandy, Ndiale, these are kids who were killed by trigger-happy soldiers. What about those kids in Gabon? Those were also children who could go to school, but their right to education was violated, was seized by La République, their right to life as well. So what are we saying? There is a problem. There is an underlying problem. I'm talking to the United States of America. There is an underlying problem. This problem goes to the root cause of this issue. And the root cause is what you call a complex political and security situation. The United States of America should not play politics. Do not play politics in this particular affair. There is a problem. The problem is found in the root cause of this conflict. What is the root cause of this conflict? The incomplete decolonization of Southern Cameroon. The incomplete decolonization of Southern Cameroon. That is the root cause of this issue. And it must be addressed. We are telling the United States of America that they should not play politics. They should come out clear. All what we are asking is for them to support a UN Security Council-backed fact-finding mission to go to the ground and carry out investigations to determine whoever has committed crimes against humanity and human rights violations, war crimes, and bring these people to book. These are the things we are telling them to do. The United States of America should use her good offices to make sure that children do not only go to school in very tight security situation, but they should go to school very happy without fear of any attack. I think this one will be a very good message to the people of the United States of America and to Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the entire diplomatic mission in Yaoundé. We are telling you that the people of Southern Cameroon, they are in pain. There is an 8-year conflict which is going on. Paul Biya, the dictator of La République du Cameroon, they declared war on the people of Southern Cameroon. Paul Biya declared war on the people of Southern Cameroon in November 2017. And that is where we are today, defending ourselves from the rogue, barbaric Turks of La République du Cameroon. The United States should stop playing politics and do the right thing. We support children going to school. We are not against any school resumption. We fully support the right for education, the right to education. But we are telling you people that the right to life surpasses the right to education. And so, the United States of America must sanction all those who are involved in human rights violations in Southern Cameroon, irrespective of wherever they find themselves. And this will help go a long way to bring this long-term or long political issue to a rest and get an everlasting solution. Fellow Ambazonians, my name is Fabiano Deco, and I think that it is high time we started making these people understand our messages. They should know that whoever wants to twist information is doing so at their own risk, because we are going to come out and debunk all these things. We are not against schools. Ambazonians are not against schools. We support schools to resume. Yes, we support them. But we are saying that the parents are the ones to decide whichever time, depending on the security situation, to send their kids to school. And the United States of America should know that the root causes of this problem is exactly what is at stake today. All those you see today who are carrying arms everywhere, they were once students. They were students as well. Myself, I dropped out of school because of La République du Cameroon. All of us, we are students. We have the right to education. But where do we find ourselves? The root cause of this issue must be addressed. I'll see you guys again in my next update. Thank you for